クラスを始めよう. Welcome to the very first class of art review. Previously, I have asked you kouhais to submit your artworks to the Teach Me Art Senpai subreddit, where I will review and redraw them. And wow, the response was really great, and you guys were just amazing. Everyone in this subreddit could be either senpais or kouhais, so feel free to be the senpai and give your opinion on other kouhais drawings, or mine, as nobody's perfect. So the first few days of opening the subreddit, I was kind of worried about not getting any submission or response at all, because for those few days, the subreddit only has one member. And you know what? I actually thought of creating a throwaway Reddit account to submit a drawing, a shitty one of course, just so I could review myself. But thankfully I did not stoop that low, because I have a bunch of amazing submissions and drawings right now at the subreddit. So let's begin art review class. First we have a drawing from Aircraft the Great. Actually this is a pretty good drawing, it's just that it's not detailed enough. Firstly, draw the vertical center line, followed by the eyes line. Based on the vertical center line, the nose and the mouth are slightly off, and both of them should be on the line like this. Alright, then rotate the mouth slightly so that it's perpendicular to the vertical center line, and this would make the face look more symmetrical. As for this eye, it needs to be slightly smaller. Next, the distance between the two eyes is based on the ratio of 1 to 1 to 1. In this drawing, the eye on the left is too far. To better understand the concept of ratio and distance of the eyes, I recommend you to watch my previous tutorial video where I had covered detailed parts of drawing an eye. The next thing I would like to focus on is the hair. The hair in this drawing is a little bit disorganized. So what I would do is to draw one layer here first, then draw the second layer under the first layer. Next, draw one layer on the other side of the hairline. Then draw the next hair layer, which is right behind the previous layer. To summarize things, this two layer is the fringe. This two layer is located right behind or under the fringe layer. For this area, there shouldn't be so much hair sticking out. Now that we have completed the review, let me show you my version of your drawing. The next drawing is from Boopy Does Art. Wow, look at this drawing. This drawing looks edgy as fuck. Look at how many eyes she got. Different colors on different eyes. That green fade over their hair, chain earrings, the leather jacket. Man, fucking badass. If that's not edgy, I don't know what is. An edgy drawing requires an edgy review, so let's get to it. Okay, first issue of this drawing. The body proportion is more towards the left side. It's kinda obvious once the center line is drawn. So, let's shift the body towards the right. Then readjust the neck to the center. The next thing I would like to point out is make the shoulders narrower so that she has a cuter body frame, but those eyes will probably scare off the guys. By looking at both ears, the ear on the left is slightly covered by the face, while the one on the right is exposed. This means that the character is looking towards the left side. Thus, the center line of the head shouldn't be straight, it should be slightly curved. Now, we can clearly see that the nose and the mouth is not on the center line. Then, the eye on the right should be shifted towards the left side. Look at those dark, soulless eyes. Not a single trace of light in it. How edgy. What I'm about to do to those eyes is, I'm going to create a few white circles near the pupils so that the eyes reflect light. And now the redraw version. Next, we have a drawing from Tim Vandermeer. Finally. Something normal, but too normal, cause I was kinda expecting he had blood dripping out from his eyes. Minus 10 edgy points. Overall, this drawing doesn't have any major issues. Most of the facial features are in the right place, in the right proportion, but they are just not detailed enough. So as I lay my drawing grid here, you can see that every facial feature is in place, except for the nose. And now let me show you the redraw version. So that is all for today's video. Thank you Agraf the Great, Art, and Tim Vandermeer. So if your drawing is not included in today's video, please don't feel sad, you're up next. Subscribe to my channel, please give this video a like, and I hope you guys enjoy. Jana, kouhais.